Is it recording? Yes. Hi, everybody. Mr. Matthew here again with another story time. Now, as you might know, this is not the library. The library is completely closed, but that will never stop story time. So, what I've got here today, well, actually, what I've got here for the next foreseeable future is I am having to use my own personal children's books to do story times, but I have every single Arthur book ever from like 1990 to 2000. I don't know if there are newer ones. Anyway, so we're going to be doing Arthur books. I saw this one and I thought this was the most appropriate one because it's Arthur who isn't feeling well. So we've got Arthur's Chicken Pox as the first storytime book we're going to be reading here. I'm not going to do them all at once. Don't worry about that. Alright, so this is Arthur's Chicken Pox. It was Monday morning, but Arthur's family was thinking about Saturday's trip to the circus. I wonder if the knife thrower will be back, said Father. The trapeze artists are my favorite, said Mother. I like the clowns best, said Arthur. I like the cotton candy, said D.W. Oh boy, you're going to the circus. Arthur thought about the circus in school, too. For his art project, he drew a picture of the circus. Then at lunch, Arthur noticed he didn't feel very well. He went to the nurse's office. You have a temperature, said the nurse. Then Arthur's dad arrived to take him home. I'm going to get better fast, said Arthur. I don't want to miss the circus. Oh dear. D.W. was surprised to see Arthur when she got home from playgroup. What's wrong with you? She asked. You don't look sick to me. But I feel sick, said Arthur. I just think you're faking it, said D.W. Oh, hey, look! Arthur's got the same plant I do. Boop, 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 boop. I like plants, if you haven't noticed. Oh, it's too bright to see. That is a shelf full of plants. Look, there the plant is again. Boop, boop. Okay, yeah, I really like plants. At dinner time, Arthur got to have chicken noodle soup on the sofa. Why do I have to eat at the table? Asked D.W. 'Cause you're not sick, said Mother. Well, I think Arthur's just pretending, said D.W. Eat your spinach, said Father. Oh no. The next morning, Arthur was really sick. Arthur has polka dots, said D.W., laughing. Too bad he'll miss the circus. Oh no, I'll see if Grandma Thora can stop by later, said Mother. She knows all about the chicken pox. Okay, let's get a close-up of Arthur's face. Oh, look at those little dots. Mr. Matthew had the chicken pox before, back when he was this many years old. I don't remember it. That afternoon, Grandma Thora arrived. I brought you some treats to help you feel better, she said. After school, Arthur's friends stopped by with get-well cards. Muffy brought Arthur all his homework. Gee, thanks, Muffy. Father brought Arthur some stickers and cherry cough drops. Can I have a cough drop? Asked D.W. You're not sick, said Father. I feel all itchy, said Arthur after dinner. Try not to scratch, said Grandma Thora. But I want to scratch, said Arthur. I'll make you a soothing bath, said Grandma Thora. That might help you. Arthur was allowed to drink juice in the tub with a crazy straw. Whoosh! If you're a good little boy and don't scratch your spots, said DW, I'll bring you a balloon from the circus. DW's being mean and teasing Arthur. Bad, DW, bad. After his bath, Grandma Thora gave Arthur a back rub and told him a story. I think I'm ready for my hot tea now, said Arthur. Don't forget the extra honey, please. Can I have a back rub too, asked DW. Maybe later, said Grandma Thora. Right now I need to get Arthur his tea. Suddenly, DW got an idea. She went into the bathroom, and she closed the door behind her. Oh no, what are you doing, DW? First, she put baby powder on her face to look pale. Then, she looked through her mother's box for a pink marker. Bum, 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 bum. And she gave herself spots. Lots and lots of spots. Oh, she's faking it. Woo. DW made a loud moaning sound as she came down the stairs. I don't feel so well. Good heavens, said Grandma Thora. You have them too. Let me take your temperature. Bum, bum, bum. When no one was looking, DW held the thermometer under hot water. Oh dear, said Grandma Thora when she read the thermometer. I feel itchy too, said DW. I think I need a soothing bath. Of course, said Grandma Thora. And how about some juice? Asked DW, with a crazy straw. Of course, darling, said Grandma Thora. Womp womp. All her spots came off in the bath. DW didn't notice that while she was in the tub, all of the spots she put on washed right off. But Grandma Thora noticed. Dora Winifred, she scolded, I'm very disappointed in you. Oh, no. Well, how's our little patient? DW asked Arthur the next afternoon. I'm still itchy, said Arthur, and still sick. That's too bad, said DW. Oh no, she's carrying a phone. Why? She moved the telephone near Arthur. Excuse me, she said. I have to make an important phone call. Hello, Emily. I have an extra ticket to the circus on Saturday. Do you want to come with me? Awesome. Bye. Mom, moaned Arthur. DW's torturing me. Dun, 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 dun. By Friday, Arthur was actually feeling well enough to go out to dinner with his family. I guess I'll be going to the circus after all, he said. Oh, that's just grand, said Grandma Thora. DW, you better call Emily and tell her Arthur's better. I should wait, though, said DW. Maybe Arthur's gonna get worse. Oh, that's so mean. Bum, 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 bum. But Arthur didn't get any worse. The next morning he was up early and dressed to go to the circus. Everyone else was ready for the circus, too. Everyone except DW. Hurry up, DW, or we'll be late, called Mother. DW came down the stairs singing, It's cotton candy, I love to eat it. It's so squishy, it's so sweet. Bum, 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 bum. Mother just looked at DW. Oh boy, said Father. Good heavens, said Grandma Thora. Arthur started to laugh. What's so funny? Back to bed, young lady. But what about the circus? Cried DW. Don't worry, said Arthur. If you're a good girl and don't scratch, I'll bring you home a balloon. Womp womp. Alright, see you guys next time.